Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. So today I am doing a full face of my absolute favorite products from e.l.f. These are products that I've tried, tested, and loved, and if you have ever been curious as to what my favorite products are or what products just work the best from e.l.f., then this is definitely the video for you. So you already know, grab your cafecito. I already drank my coffee, but I am drinking my chia seed water. I've been trying to drink chia water every single day. It has so many benefits and it tastes really good. So cheers, enjoy your drink, and let me share with you a full face of my absolute favorite e.l.f. makeup products. Let's get into it. The hair is going to be looking a little crazy for the first beginning of this video, but we're going to jump right in. Also, pretty sure I have chia seeds at this point in the video, so if you see them, just mind your business, okay? Okay, so we're gonna start off with one of my favorites, I guess, skincare products from e.l.f. I have two items here that I go back and forth. The Holy Hydration Thirst Burst drops. These are so good, you guys, right now, especially when my skin is going through just a little like dryness. These are my favorite to reach for because not only do they add a really nice dewy look to the skin, but they hydrate it so nicely without making me so oily, because I do have to be very careful with the products that I put on my skin so it doesn't like compromise my makeup, and this doesn't do that. It just adds the perfect balance of hydration and glowiness without making it greasy or heavy. And look at the difference. Immediately my skin just like literally drinks this. This is only $12. So affordable and so beautiful. The Holy Hydration Gel Moisturizer. This is about my third tub at this point. Oh my gosh, I cannot live without this on the days that the sun is very hot. This is a $12 or $13 moisturizer, and again, same thing, it adds so much moisture without leaving my skin feeling heavy. They also have this one with SPF, which honestly I think I'm gonna get that next, because if I can add moisture and SPF in my skincare routine without having to add an extra step, count me in, because if I can save me any time, any extra steps, I will do it. I will take it, okay? I did not realize that e.l.f. had these many primers. When I was going through my collection, I was like, which one is my absolute favorite? And I kept pulling one and pulling one and pulling one. I was like, oh my gosh, I did not realize that e.l.f. had that many. The iconic ones are obviously their Power Grip Primer, whether you like the hyaluronic acid or the niacinamide primer. These are absolutely amazing. As you can see, I have almost finished this one. This is one of my absolute favorites. But if I had to choose between this one and this one, like the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer is so good. She's that girl. I wish I could really love these. I used to love these a lot, but as I've tried on other products, like they're not that good, and these make me really, really oily. They also made the liquid version of this. It just wasn't it for me. Like, it really didn't do anything for my skin. So let's mix both of these primers, because why not? I'm gonna go in with the Power Grip Niacinamide Primer and then a little bit of the Dew Primer. This one just makes my skin look so dewy and it hydrates it again, but it doesn't make it oily, which is my favorite part. And I love the scent. They brought it back for like a limited time, I think like once or twice, and then they completely got rid of it. And now, like, I don't think you can get it at all. If you can, I will leave it linked. I bought at least like 2 or 3 backups of this because that's how much I like this primer. Once it's gone, then I'm just gonna stick with this, but for now, this is like my go-to. I mean, it looks like my skin is wearing like those sheet masks, you know which ones I'm talking about, the ones that you peel and are super satisfying. That's just how hydrated my skin is. This is like perfection. e.l.f. has also given us multiple foundations. So they first released like their OG, which is the small one. I haven't tried that one in years, so I don't remember, but then they released the Camo Hydrating CC Cream and the Color Correcting, or just the original one. These were my favorite for a long time, but ever since the Soft Glam Foundation release, I hello, goodbye. This is just my absolute go-to. It is such a beautiful foundation. The way it wears, the way it looks, the way it feels. The colors are really nice. I use 32 medium. I'm gonna push this in with a brush and then blend it out. I just feel like with gripping primers, when you use brushes, it doesn't always look the best. I don't know, it can get a little streaky. So I'm gonna go in with a sponge in just 1 second, and I'm gonna show you my favorite e.l.f. sponge that I've had in my collection for a while. And I tend to forget about it just because I switch my phone or my brush, my sponges so often. But every time I pick it up and I use it, I'm like, yes, this is so good. I know I rave about this so much. I've included it in so many videos, but it's just such a good, affordable foundation. I believe this is only $8. And this is the sponge that I'm speaking of. This is the e.l.f. Precision sponge, precise brush, something like that. Brush, oh my gosh. Sponge. This is so good. It is a little latexy, like, do you guys hear that? It doesn't have much bounce to it, but the reason why I personally like it is because, again, it is a pointed, precise sponge, so it allows for you to get right there and blend out your concealer. It's just good, okay? Just trust me. Same thing with bronzers. They first came out with these, and then they give us the Halo Glow ones. I did not like those at all, but these, the e.l.f. Camo Contour Bronzers, are elite. I think I love liquid bronzers in general, so I always mix two shades. I have medium and light medium. Light medium is just a little more neutral versus medium is going to be a little bit more warm, so you can totally mix them both to get like your ideal shade. But they just blend so easy and they melt right into the skin. And honestly, that's probably a lot because these are also extremely pigmented. These are just my absolute favorite ones. I do want to film a video for you guys of a dupe comparison because I have found so many dupes recently. So if you guys are interested, let me know and I can totally get that video ready for y'all, okay? That, and just a few little taps. Blends into the skin and immediately brought my skin back to life. Give it so much warmth without being like too crazy or anything. Skipped out on the concealer because honestly, e.l.f. concealers are just not my favorite. But for the blush, obviously the camo blushes, and they do have the little pot blushes, which are pretty good. I just don't like that they're so tiny, so they're really hard to get into. Today I went with the shade Bold Face Lilac because hello, it matches my shirt, and of course we're gonna create a beautiful eyeshadow look. I'm just gonna tap this in with my sponge because I don't want it to be too crazy. Maybe I want it a little crazy, actually. That's a little light. So let's add a little bit more on the cheeks just for a little extra oomph. I love how purple this is. Look at that. So pretty. Let's move on to the eyes. I want to create something soft but fun. Now, I don't know about you guys. I do love the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadows. They're not my go-to though. Like for me personally, there's something about these palettes like this that just really makes me happy. And for me, these are like the best e.l.f. eyeshadows and I wish they would release more. These are okay. They're not my favorite, but the press shimmer shadows are good. But these, oh my gosh, that's the reason why I don't get rid of them from like my makeup collection because I just really genuinely like them. So let's go in with a few of the eyeshadows. Let's start off with the Game Up. This was an old collection and I refuse to get rid of it. I'm going to start off with that purple lavender shade and I'm going to take that into my crease. If there is one brush that I can recommend from e.l.f. from like their shadow brushes, because they don't really have that many that I like. They only have two that I really like. But this one, the e.l.f. Detailed Crease Brush. Oh my gosh, this is probably one of my most used brushes. It's going to do just that. It's specifically made it to work for detail work. So like example, if you just want to add this into your crease and you just want to keep that color there, this is the perfect shape for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that, and I'm gonna keep that color just right in here, just mixing it with that purple. This is another one of my favorites. It's a staple in my brush collection, and anytime I do my eyeshadow, I always reach for this. This is the e.l.f. Wide Tapered, and I'm just going to take like a vanilla shade. I'm just going to use it from this palette, and I'm going to place that underneath the brow. I just love that, yes, it is tapered, so it allows for either perfect precision underneath the brow, or it is the perfect size to like lay a shade all over the lid. So I'm just going to use that for that. I'm going to use one color from this palette just to use it. I'm going to use that really deep purple. I might use that other purple as well, actually, just to throw it in the crease. But I want to add a little bit of a deeper shade. I'm going to go back with that brush that I just mentioned. And we're going to darken it up a little. Yeah, this is more of a grape soda color. This was a collab that they did with an influencer years ago, and honestly I feel like to this day this is one of the best palettes that they have ever launched. It is so good. I'm gonna grab this shade right here from the e.l.f. Game Up palette, and I'm gonna apply that pretty much all over the lid because I want to go in with another favorites from e.l.f. These are the Finest Fleck Glitter Eyeshadow. I have, I think, 3 shades. My favorite one is White Hot, I believe. It's like the perfect everyday, goes with every look. But if you want like a little pop of color, these are really cute. This one is called Pop Off Pink, and I'm just going to take a little bit of it on my finger. I love that these don't require glitter glue because they just look so pretty on their own. Look at that. Now if you do want them to be more on the like sparkly glittery side, use them dry. But if you want them to be a little bit more like a metallic looking glitter eyeshadow, then use a glitter glue because it's going to adhere better. But for me, like, I like this look. I like the look of like the effortless glitter on the eyes, if you will. I love this. You can layer it as well, stack it up, make it as glittery or as sheer as you want. If you just want a wash of eyeshadow, just do one swipe and you'll be good to go. Look at those eyes. Oh my gosh, you would never think this is a drugstore makeup. To finish everything off, well, to finish off the eyes, I'm going in with my favorite eyeliner. Where did it go? Hello. If you guys saw my last video, I just purchased a brand new e.l.f. black wing liner. This is my favorite drugstore eyeliner. I love the, it's not a felt tip, it's like a little brush. For me, this is exactly what I like in my brushes, and this is literally $3, long wearing, doesn't bleed out. So good. I highly recommend it. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the hair? I mean, y'all saw what I was looking like. A little crazy, but I went ahead and fixed it. Anyways, so to finish off the look, of course, we're going to set the skin. My absolute favorite spray. They have several, but this is my favorite because I'm oily. If you want something that's a little more dewy, they have a different one. Go for that one. But this is just going to set your skin and literally hold on to your makeup all day long. For my lips, I just went with my 2 favorite lip liners, the brown shades. I always forget, so I'm not even gonna try. For my gloss, these are my absolute favorite. I really prefer their glosses over their lipsticks. I really love them. They're so juicy, so creamy, and they have the perfect amount of pigment. This is the Sun Boss gloss in the shade Pink Me Girl. Such a pretty color, and that is it, you guys. This is a full face using my absolute favorite e.l.f. makeup. This is why I love e.l.f. so much, because this gives you high-end results at drugstore prices. So let me know in the comment section down below, what are your ultimate must-have holy grail e.l.f. products. I would love to check them out. With that said, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.